Hello and welcome to episode 12 of my Bari career mode. Coming into this episode we'll have 3 more league matches, sitting 9th in the table. So hopefully we can start to get some positive results. We haven't really been winning any games too much, not really winning too many games lately. Losing some games we probably shouldn't, but anyway, the first game would be against Reggio Calabria, and as you see there, we're sitting in 9th. 4 points back of Pescara and 1 point in front of Novara. Novara is in 10th. There's our lineup there, and of course our newest signing, Caraba, playing at the attacking midfielder role. I think he'll be pretty good there. Good player. I think he can eventually develop into the guy who controls the attack. The guy who controls the attack and plays passes to the wingers, and then wingers, they can work it inside, of course, because Galano's so good off that left foot, so you will see that once in this episode. But anyway, early on here, we did not get off to a very good start. Foglio here on the ball. I don't know what I was doing with Cepatelli. I tried to head the ball away with Polenta, but he just stood there. And Girardi gets kind of a goofy goal there in the 5th minute, unfortunately for us. Polenta goes right over his head, didn't even jump. And Guarna probably would have kept it out if the defenders weren't sitting right there. So unfortunately, this stuff just keeps happening, and it's kind of aggravating. But eventually, it would stay 1-0 all the way until right here. Marotta steals the ball away from the defender and puts one past the charging goalkeeper in the 84th minute to tie it at 1. Marotta is a good player, but he's not getting any younger, obviously, which is why I'm bringing Uchebo in for the second season. So hopefully we can have Marotta continue his form, and then maybe in the summertime we can sell him on, because he's not getting any better than he is right now. So that will be a little ways down the road, of course. The second game would be against Stabia, and this was away from home, and we fell to 10th with that draw. Novara picked up a win in their last outing, so definitely had some pressure here. We have to finish 9th or higher, which is pretty much right around where I think we should finish, where I think we will finish, because we have a good side, but we need to continue improving for the future, and I don't want to get promoted too quickly. But right here, Carabo finds a nice ball to Galano, who then finds a nice one into Sciaudone, and a very nice left-footed finish from the midfielder there as he celebrates with Galano. Galano gets the assist on that one. A good bit of passing from Caraba as well as Galano here. Very nice through ball. Good finish on the left foot as well. Stabia had a free kick right here, and we defended it pretty easily. We end up picking it up on a counterattack. Caraba cuts inside, makes some space for Galano. Galano will cut in from the left wing and put it in the corner on his weaker right foot. Don't know what he was doing on the left wing as he plays on the right, but doesn't matter to me. We get the goal anyway, so we go up 2-0. Galano now has a goal to add to his assist. Very nice finish to the far corner there. So 40th minute right here, and Stabia on the attack later on in the half. Calderoni reacts a little slowly there, I meant to say. I hate that when they have to, the defenders will hold their arm up, trying to get an offside call, but he made up for it. Did block the cross out for a corner, but Diop puts it in here from that corner. Very nice header from Diop. I don't know if there's much of anything my goalkeeper could have done about that. Really odd goal here in the second half, though. Viotti, the goalkeeper, I don't know what he's doing, just dribbling it out of the back for some reason, and Marotta's going to put that in 1,000 times out of 1,000 because he has an open net to shoot at, and it really doesn't get much easier than that. I don't know why the goalkeeper did that, but not complaining. A goal is a goal, so yeah, that would put us up 3-1. However, we were not finished here. What a goal this was. Caraba wins the ball back. He will lose it, though, and Kaito will use his pace to get there before the Stabia player, and he's going to drive one in from the left to the far corner and buries that one with a lovely left-footed drive. Makes it 4-1. We haven't really been doing so well, and then suddenly we score 4 goals in a game. Wish we could kind of drag the goals out a little bit more, but a very nice finish from Kaita there. I'm probably going to have to play him on the left wing a little bit more now because I have Karaba playing as the attacking midfielder, and Kaita wasn't really your prototypical number 10 anyway because he's just fast. His passing isn't the best, so he'll probably be seeing a lot more playing time on that left wing. So the final game of this episode would be against Avellino, and it would be at home. Guarna in the goal. Cepitelli, Polenta, Samnic, Calderoni at the back. Scaudoni, Fossati, and Caraba in midfield. And I believe it was Galano, Fidato, and Marotta. There might have been Valencia up front. There's the Avellino lineup. They're running a 3-1-4-2. So that would be the lineups there. And early on here, I was so mad at myself. I tried to pass it back to one of my center backs, and they were nowhere to be found. And Avellino pick up a goal. It did not get any better. It was right after that goal that they got another one right here. Bad defending by Samnic, probably my fault too. Just runs right by the guy. I was probably trying to tackle him, but he didn't try to knock the ball away. Just ran right by him. And Castaldo made it 2-0 there. We did draw one back, though, fortunately for us. Bounces around a little bit. Marotta tries to play a through ball to Galano. He ends up losing it. Galano, though, wins the ball back. And the young Italian right winger fires it to the far corner, picks up his 11th goal of the year. And what a player he is. I enjoy playing with him so much. He's so good. I don't know what it is. He's so agile, and he's got a great left foot, good right foot. The guy can pretty much do anything you need a winger to do. Unfortunately, though, we did drop that one 2-1, and that would be that. So the final scouting report from this little trip here from our one scout. We only have one scout right now. I'm definitely going to add one in the summertime as well. Signing a few players here. Hopefully they'll become somewhat decent in the month of May when all the youth players start to improve a little bit and they can be of some use to us in our senior squad. So picking up a few players, we would end up seeing the end of that scouting trip, and we would send our scout right back to Italy for another 3 months. And this time we would look for specifically defensive-minded players, considering I think we really need to improve there. So at the end of this episode, though, I decided to include a squad report. So I'll let that play. I'm going to take a drink of my water really quick. Delicious. So yeah, this is the squad report here. Fossati there, a player that I might be interested in loaning again. I think I'm definitely going to loan a couple more players for the second year, and Fossati is going to be another one that I'll really be interested in. I'll be interested in bringing in for another season. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Kaita having a very good year there. He's up by 3. Valencia doing pretty well also. Some of our younger talent there. Sabelli, Alex Pena. I don't know why he hasn't gone up. He's done fairly well this year, but I don't know, just hasn't improved at all for whatever reason. So this is pretty much the team here. Definitely going to be looking a little bit different. Vio Leonetti is on loan at Ostenda. And he's gone up by 4 while on loan there, which is pretty cool to see. But anyway, this is the end of the episode. Well, never mind. I decided to include where we're at in the table before I ended it there. We are tied for Tierney in points. However, we are ahead on goal differential. So 11 wins, 9 draws, 9 losses, 42 points has us in 9th. Definitely need to start winning our matches and maintaining our consistency, which has been pretty hard for me in this series for whatever reason. So hopefully in the last, I'm not totally sure how many games are left, but we are getting closer to the end of Season 1. However, that is it for this episode. If you'd like to like, comment, subscribe, it would be much appreciated. And I will see you next time.